After the wedding in Virginia, we were headed to Tennessee where my best friend Erin and her husband Levi live. I met Erin when she was a touring musician and she was opening for the likes of Hailstorm, Trapped, Sick Puppies, Tonic, Evanescence. Basically, she's super talented and we became friends a decade ago.
Now she's a really successful entrepreneur. She most recently created an awesome skincare line that we both use, a badass behind the scenes community, and now she even has her own clothing line.
She was hosting a live event for the online community she had built, but because of COVID, the event had to be virtual. She asked me to MC the event.
And she asked me to run the behind the scenes social media the day of the event.
So off to Tennessee we went.
But first we needed to weigh ourselves because we had picked up some weight in Virginia. Not here.
Trailer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of. That's probably where the first 5 pounds started.
First weigh or reweigh? First weigh. What is the license plate on your vehicle? Bravo, Alpha, Romeo, Bravo, Alpha, Golf, Sierra.
Are we over?
Yeah, so gross weight's 12,040.
So steer axle.
I'm assuming that's the truck.
Yeah.
So this is the trailer.
So once we offload our black tank at a dumping station, we should be good, in theory.
No, I think we'll be fine. You wouldn't normally travel with a full black tank.
Might be it too.
Let's hop in and go to a dumpster.
We just stood here for 10 minutes and called 311 for help because it says it's a dump station, but we didn't know how to use it because all we could see was a hose and nothing else other than this box that was closed. And then I said, what if we open the box? And we opened the box and that's where the dump station is, which is really weird because we've never seen this before. This is our first time dumping, not directly into like the sewer cap looking one.
How's it supposed to
I do not
go
know.
uphill? Yeah, but our waste is not going out.
Oh, that's a problem.
I mean,
Oh, that's a gross sound. Make sure it's still attached. Does it screw in there?
I feel like to walk it.
It's not a real campsite. It's the Hilton.
Oh, it's a Nobo.
Where?
The baby Nobo right here.
No, baby Noble. Hi, baby Noble.
You want me to drop you off?
Good morning.
Hello.
We are leaving our most recent campsite, which happens to be the Hilton Garden Inn.
Well, you see, while planning, we kind of forgot about Labor Day weekend. We also were at our capacity for planning at that point. So we planned as far out as we could, and then we didn't plan Labor Day weekend in time.
Nope.
And as
nothing
they said,
is available.
as they said to Jesus, there's no room at the inn. We checked dozens of campgrounds along our route to Tennessee. Because it's a holiday weekend, a lot of campgrounds will do like a 3-night minimum because they don't want to split up the holiday weekend. We couldn't stay for that reason. And then on top of it, they make their rates sky high, plus none of your discounts apply. Plus it's the last hurrah before school starts and everything was booked. So this is the only place that had availability and I'm not mad about it.
We watched some Friends on TV because
took some hot showers.
we don't usually have TV. We took some hot showers.
When we got here, I said, is there any place for a big RV to park? Actually, we asked prior to because some don't let you park. So I asked if we could park our trailer. They said yes. We got here and there were other trailers in the parking lot. Some smaller, some bigger than ours. So we're not the only ones who have done this. And he said you can park in the overflow parking lot, which is here, which is not a bad setup.
favorite part driving on the trip so far, the mountains of Tennessee, even more so than Pennsylvania. And I think it's because there's just as many mountains, but you're really close to them. You kind of So we got to town, dropped off our trailer at the campground, and we headed to Erin and Levi's.
Levi. So as you can tell, when we got there, Erin and Levi were in the middle of ripping up the flooring in their entire house to lay new flooring. Timing? Questionable.
True, but naturally, we just grabbed the nearest pry bar and started pulling things off the floor because that's how we work.
We're really good at demo.
Yeah. Erin's sister and business manager, Hannah, was also in town. So after we pried up the floor for a while, we decided to take a break, eat some good food, and have some margaritas.
Some of us had too many margaritas. It was me. I had too many margaritas. Then a couple days later, some of Erin's friends from back home in South Dakota came down for the event as well. Dale and Julie. Now, Dale was the first person that Erin ever played music with in a real band. The live event was finishing with a concert because it's Erin's event. She's a musician and she does what the she wants. We didn't hate listening to them practice leading up to the event.
My frustration, desperation is causing me to wither underneath. The sky turned black and it hurts to breathe.
Good girl. What?
There it is. Piper, sing! Piper! Nope. I think so.
Levi!
What?
Was that exciting? You wiped out. You biffed it.
And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills. The landslide brought me down. Careless child within my heart that I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But so take this now. Oh, snow-covered hills, well, landslide brought me down. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything. Well, how do we know the names? We are the people that can find whatever you may need. If you got the money, honey, we got your disease in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Watch it bring you to your knees.
Damn.
Please don't you ever feel like you're less than perfect. Pretty, please don't you ever feel like you're nothing. You are perfect to me. The whole world's scared, so I swallow the fear. The only thing I should be drinking is tequila. So kill the lime, do we try, but we try too hard. We do it all the time. Why do we do that? Why do I do that? Why do I do that? Yeah!
See all that stuff back there? We are headed to a live event in Nashville. Beth's here too.
Hello.
Beth is emceeing, and we've all been working all week to make sure everything goes perfectly. And so we have everything loaded up, and we're on the road, and we're headed there. When we got to the event space, we had our temperatures taken, we had to sign waivers, and then we got cool little wristbands that showed that we were allowed to be in there.
Pretty high tech.
Yeah. And then the day I had been waiting for my entire life came when someone gave me a microphone, told me to go stand on stage. I added the singing Cher part, but it was basically meant to be.
He basically asked you to
He
sing that.
basically asked me to sing Cher.
All right, cool. So we'll have you guys stand up here real quick. We'll do quick mic checks.
Me to sing Cher. I could do that.
Beth will intro
If
Erin.
I could turn back time.
When she intros Erin, we cue.
Anything else you'd like to hear or know? But I will talk. I have 3 children.
But it's like green and black and white, so it might not matter much.
You say it doesn't feel good right now. Well, guess what never feels good right now? Discipline.
Other people can build wealth, but not me.
Lay it down.
And as they say, that's a wrap.
Erin's first event was officially in the books, and we were so grateful to be a part of it.
It was the best.
It was the best.
Now, for the next month, we just get to live in the same town as some of our favorite people, and we get to hang out as much as we want, whenever we want, and it's just gonna be the coolest.
And this is where we had our very first mystery to solve while living on the road, which we are very excited to share with you.
Stay tuned.